Hey guys.
Alright folks, we're here today to check out a Patreon request from this patrono right here. Not Enough Space is the name of the band, and the name of the song is Don't Be Scared. Alright, as always, I didn't check out anything, I don't know anything about the band, I just going in this, the same way Stevie Wonder goes into a clothing store. So.
I feel like this song and the song name, it's like the nightmare for people who are claustrophobic.
Not enough space?
I mean, when there's not enough space.
But don't be scared.
But don't be scared. That's the worst thing to say to someone.
I know, it makes you feel even more scared.
Even more scared.
It just
doesn't.
It doesn't help at all. By the way, I'm a little bit claustrophobic, I'm not gonna lie.
Are you?
Yeah, I'm also afraid of heights.
I'm afraid of heights too, but I think it's also because I'm a tall dude.
I'm actually not afraid of the heights. I'm afraid of what's at the bottom of said height and me falling flat on it.
So you're afraid of heights?
Yeah, well, I'm not afraid of heights when I'm at the bottom and I look up.
Of course.
I'm afraid of what's at the bottom when I'm up there and looking down. That's a different story. So it's not the height that scares me. It's the consequence of said height. So, all right. Anyways, not enough space. Don't be scared. You ready?
Yeah.
I'm kind of scared right now. The fuck?
How's that live? Pretty good. Oh yeah. Play that shit back. Play that shit back, homie.
Don't play that shit back, homie.
No.
Do not play that shit back, homie. If Don't Be Scared was the name of the song, I shat myself.
I almost did, but not because of the song, just because I had Tom Yum soup before doing these videos.
I know, this guy's farting up a storm. It's like napalm.
It's running through me like Usain Bolt in the Olympics.
It's napalm, dude. Jesus.
And it's not the records.
It's like Oppenheimer in here.
I haven't seen the movie.
You don't have to see the movie to know the reference.
No, I don't know the reference.
It's based on real fucking Nagasaki and Hiroshima.
Oh, he's the guy who invented the atomic bomb?
Yes.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I don't get into the weeds.
Okay. Anyways.
I know the name of the plane was Enola Gay.
Okay.
It was.
It was. I know, but I know why you only. Okay. Anyways.
I know the name of the plane.
Yes.
Because there was a song. Enola Gay.
Marvin Gaye.
No, that's a different.
That's a different.
This is a different gay. Yeah, that's a different.
Okay. What I can say about the song is there's definitely good elements. Like, what else is there to say? I love the running, by the way. When they were both next to each other doing high kicks and shit, that was funny as fuck. I don't know why he was twerking at the end with his Paulo Dybala tattoo on his arm. You know, you got
Wow, that's some deep cuts right there. Give me a little bit of
You
time.
got Paulo Dybala on bass. You got
Cheddar Bob on drums.
you got Chuck Taylor on drums.
Not Chuck Taylor, Cheddar Bob.
Cheddar Bob, yeah, I know, but I also said Chuck because he looks like his name would either be Chuck or Taylor.
He probably wears Chuck
He
Taylors.
also probably wears Chuck Taylors. Yeah.
yeah.
You got emo guy on guitar. Who was fucking great, by the way. I loved his guitar playing. Like he was definitely the standout of this band.
I agree.
Like,
I agree,
dude. You honestly the standout of this band.
Yeah.
And then you got emo Freddy Krueger ×2, right?
Square.
You got Freddy Krueger square.
You know, in the beginning, until I saw them side by side, I thought it was the same person.
Yeah, and I thought she just got microbangs, and I was gonna why? Like microbangs are like the worst thing in the world. No one's ever. I had this conversation with a friend of mine.
I don't even know what microbangs are.
Microbangs are like, you know what bangs are, right?
It sounds like a guy.
You know what
like
bangs are? Hold on.
Microbangs sounds like you're having a gangbang with a bunch of guys with small dicks.
I thought you were gonna say midgets.
Well, the story checks out.
But no, you know what bangs are?
Yeah.
Okay. Now imagine someone who had bangs like up to here, covering their forehead a little bit.
Yeah, like Bruce Dickinson back in the day.
And then cut them in half.
Is that what microbangs are?
Yeah, and sometimes they're lopsided.
Why?
Hers were lopsided as fuck.
Yeah.
Right? I had this conversation with a friend of mine, and she was trying to tell me that there are some people who look good with micro bangs, but every picture she found, it took her 2 seconds to realize that they don't look good. Micro bangs almost never. There's maybe one in like 100. It's like a new disease, but like the disease is like the shittiest disease in the world, and one in like 7
It's like comb overs.
No, because comb overs can sometimes look good.
No. There's like 1 in 100.
Yeah, you know what? You're right. It depends on the comb over. Like if the comb over is fluffy at the front and it comes back a little bit.
It's like 1 in 100.
It's
Dude, like 1 in 100.
But if you're doing like the Hitler comb over, it's 1 in 100.
Or the one where there's just like 3 strings of hair that comes over. Like, why? Like
that's not even 1 in 100.
Like why? What
now you're just looking like the villain from Alvin and the Chipmunks.
Like, what are you trying to do here? Like, who are you fooling? You're not fooling anybody. Like, you're bald, dude. 3 hairs coming across.
It's like the dude who works at the Guitar Center who has a little bit of hair at the front, nothing over here, and hair in the back, and he spikes it all up to make a crown.
Okay, but at least
he's got pizzazz.
Yeah, exactly. He's got balls.
He's got balls. I would never in a million. Dude, you could put like a bowl of soup in the middle of his head.
The guy's got balls. I'll give him that.
He's a cup tray. He's a cup holder. But yeah, like micro rings never look fucking good. I had that conversation. They never look good. And it's always the same people be wearing the micro bangs, and they never look good. But I'm not here to hate on the haircut. I'm no one to judge. My hair always looks like shit.
I don't even have hair.
He doesn't have hair, right?
Oh well, I do have hair, just not in the right places.
Sorry, I just have like a weird hate relationship with micro bangs.
It's like me and mullets.
Like you hate mullets, right?
Yeah, I've never seen one that I could say like.
But then there's like the new wave of mullets that some of them look good.
No.
The new wave. Okay, Jota. You know the guy who...
Yeah. No.
You don't like his mullet?
No.
His mullet's good.
No.
Because his mullet's not like traditional mullet.
No.
It's
the only thing worse
it's
than
not
the
like
mullets.
Yadi Litman's
The only
mullet.
thing worse than the mullets is what your generation is wearing now. Are those muffin tops? Like the
fucking perms.
Yeah, like that is to me like ridiculous. It's like your head is turning into a mushroom. Like fuck, like who wakes up in the morning and thinks that that's a look that's going to take you places?
I don't. Okay.
Like imagine you one day meeting the CEO of Coca-Cola and the fucking guy looks like a mushroom. Like you know when like you're not going to go anywhere in life looking like that. Nowhere in life. Like what is possessing you to think that this is a hairstyle that's going to be
I don't know.
That's going to open doors for you.
I don't fully disagree. I don't fully disagree with you on that.
I'd rather be bold.
But I disagree with you on the new wave of mullet. I hate the old mullets. The old mullets are shit. I don't even know how they were popular. The like for fucking Ronaldo in the front.
I'll give you the Jota one is okay because he has the chin. You have to have that chiseled chin to go with it.
Okay, but that's what I'm saying. But that's what I'm saying. That's what the new wave of it's all those gym
and then
bros.
the puberty mustache. Yeah, like, he doesn't even have a full on mustache.
It's the gym bros because they're always chiseled, but they do the mullet, right? That mullet looks good. That's the only mullet that looks good.
A little bit, depending on the person.
But normally the people normally the people who get those mullets are the people who it's built for.
Okay, perfectly fine.
That's why.
If you're wearing overalls and you're a big dude like me, I don't care how chiseled your chin is, you can't rock the mullet. You can't. Then I look like the guitar player from 200 Stab Wounds. I just given up on life and I don't give a shit anymore. Like what the fuck? Anyways,
I don't know how the fuck we got in here.
You did it because of the micro bangs, which I thought was a gangbang, an Asian gangbang, but turns out it's not.
Okay, so now you switched it up. Anyways,
I'm just trying to piss off all the different groups.
Yeah, I know you're really like. I know I pissed her off with the whole micro.
I'm trying to hit everybody.
I know they're not watching this video, but if they are, I know she's like seething at the micro bang thing. Because I don't know why people who have micro bangs are very adamant about said micro bangs. At least the ones I've met.
I've never met any.
But anyways, song wise, I feel like every element of this song has its own worth. Like. The guitar playing is really good. The bass playing is bass playing.
The drums were okay.
The drums are very stereotypical. Like there was nothing unlike the guitar playing, where the guitar playing he had his pizzazz and he was doing his shit, right? He was the star of this show because everything else felt very put together by the higher ups.
No, it felt to me very put together by numbers. Like, okay, we have to have this, we have to have that.
Exactly.
We have to have this, we have to have that.
It's very cookie cutter. It's very cookie cutter. You know, like there was a fucking CEO and he's like, God, this type of music is doing so well.
I don't think that's the case with this band. I don't think that's the case. But I must admit that when I saw two female singers, I was like, okay, the only thing better than one female fronted band is having two female.
But that's what I'm saying.
I'll give you
this band
that
has
thought
all,
process.
It has
crossed my mind.
It has all of the stereotypes that and the music itself. All the stereotypes in the music itself of a band that was created that showed up on my For You page on TikTok saying we have a new album, and I have never heard these guys in a million like ever in my life. They have
half a million subscribers.
They have 1 million followers for some reason, and people are dying about this band. I've never seen them in my life.
You just described Spirit Box.
That's different because Spirit Box is a band that I didn't discover them when they had 1 million fans.
That's true.
Like
that's true. We listened to them earlier
when they were a little bit smaller, right? And like I know they're not like
they were not very taller.
Exactly, but this is completely. This is like when I'm on TikTok sometimes I'll find like these e-boy rappers and all this shit, and they have like 3 million followers. I don't know who and all their comments are hate comments, and people are like, who the fuck are you and shit. And I'm like, how do you have so many followers if all your comments are negative? But and it's probably all bot followers, right? But that's what I'm saying. They're industry bots. Like they've been planted by the industry.
I don't think that's the case with this band. To be honest,
I don't think it's the case, right? Play that stuff back, homie. Play that stuff back, homie. That shit killed me. That
was cringe. That was cringe.
That killed me. Run that back, homie. Run that back. Like what the fuck? What is that? Like
nobody says that. Come
on, unless you're like a hardcore artist or you're a rapper, run that shit back, homie. Definitely doesn't work in this. It's cringy because it's this music, right? Like I'm not saying that because I have a hate with other genres.
If Rick Ross said that, would have been totally fine.
If Rick Ross said that, DJ Khaled with his fucking "Don't be a fool, get a pool." Like if that guy, like
is that a thing?
Dude, DJ Khaled is on this fucking rampage on my For You page. He says he was at a restaurant and he had all this stuff and he's like, "What is that? That's a lobster." And what is that? That's some water. And what is that? That's some calamari. And what may this be? That's some mussels. Oh, and what about this? That's some clams. And then it goes out and it's this buffet. And he's like, bring out the whole ocean. Bring out the whole ocean. Like, he says the most... Honestly, it's the stupidest shit I've ever heard in my life.
It sounds like it.
Because, for some reason, he's relevant again. Like, he does this, I think, because he's
He was at the NBA All-Star game. Maybe that's why.
Whatever. He's relevant
He's DJ
now.
Khaled.
He's DJ Khaled.
All he does is win.
Yeah, there was a song that came out, and the first 30 seconds was just his ad-libs. DJ Khaled! They didn't believe in us. Juice WRLD did. DJ Khaled! Like, dude, it was the first 30 seconds. Those reaction videos for that music video, and they would pause it on the 30-second mark, like, shut the fuck up, DJ Khaled. Shut up. I want to listen to the song, not your ad-libs. And the fucking, our artwork of the song is not even the person, like, who's doing shit. It's him. It's DJ Khaled looking up at the sky. Because God did. God did. Don't be a fool. Get a pool.
Fuck, I guess I'm a
Let's
fool.
go golfing. Let's go golf. Like, I gotta show you those videos, bro. I gotta. It's manifested itself into my For You page.
What? I don't even know what the fucking For You page is.
It's TikTok. It's stuff that they. Oh. It's filtered for you.
All right, so back onto Not Enough Space.
God damn. God damn. What were we even talking about before DJ Khaled? Honestly, I don't know.
I don't even know. The bangs, the micro bangs?
No, that was after.
No, like the
industry ploy. Or industry plants. Sorry. Yeah, I don't believe that they are.
No, they're not. Come on.
They're definitely not. Okay. But, God, they're like wannabe industry plants. Like,
I don't know. I think, let's put it this way. If I'm at a club, if I'm at a bar or whatever, this song comes on, I'm not hating. I'm not, you know, course. It's okay. Like the song itself is not the worst song I've ever heard in my life.
It's background music.
Yeah, it's not the worst song I've ever heard in my life, but it's just a song to me that just feels so cookie cutter. Taking like the breakdowns at the end. It's like the song, the whole song does never.
It doesn't even need it. It's almost like they're like, okay, we want to be shit, so let's sound like Spirit Box, but let's have a good guitar player. And I like Lorna Shore. Fuck it, Lorna Shore at the end. Like
I'm just saying, like the song is made up of parts from lesser songs, and then put together. It's like fucking Frankenstein. You know, it's like the Frankenstein's monster.
It's Frankenstein of mediocrity. Like, it's all mediocre.
Oh, Frankenstein was not, like, you know, the best ever monster for that matter. I mean, he was not smart, he was not intelligent, he didn't look good. So, like...
I don't know, man. Put that guy in the...
By the way, Frankenstein is the guy that made the monster. The monster is not Frankenstein.
Whatever, people Frankenstein's monster...
People always call the fucking monster Frankenstein, but Frankenstein was the doctor that created the monster. It's called Frankenstein's monster. The monster's name was not Frankenstein. This is the biggest... His
name was Tim.
This is the biggest... Elon was his name. This is the biggest misconception in world history.
What, Frankenstein? Yeah.
Frankenstein is the name of the
monster.
Definitely
not. The other one is that Hitler is Austrian, right? But everyone thinks he's German.
That's another
misconception.
And Cleopatra is not Egyptian.
No, the misconception is that she's black. But like,
I don't know.
But she wasn't.
Are you sure about that?
I'm pretty sure she wasn't black.
I don't know. I wasn't there.
I wasn't there either, but all the proof is definitely not showing African vibes.
No,
I don't know.
I know. I think Julius Caesar kind of dig the darker the grape, the sweeter the juice. I don't know. That's what I'm going with. Fuck, I can't believe we got
back to Cleopatra. Like, we talked about this like what?
A couple of
videos ago. Yeah. Like,
oh fuck, she's hot. She was. Not now.
Was she?
By all accounts,
I don't know, man. They just made her look that way. I feel.
By all accounts, she was hot. Come on, man. Julius Caesar could have had any fucking Sheila he wanted, and he went for Cleopatra. So,
I don't know though, because for me, if I'm thinking about beauty and stuff, like all the guys from back then were ugly as fuck too.
Yeah, Julius Caesar is not a great looking dude.
Exactly. In my mind, everyone up until like the 1900s, everyone looked like ogres. Like no one was even remotely somewhat.
Yeah, that's true. There was like no Tom Cruise, no Leonardo.
There was
DiCaprio
none of that
back in the day.
There was none of that.
Yeah, that's true.
All of them looked like, you know.
That's true.
Just
I never
ogres.
Really put some thought into that.
And even the paintings of them too kind of look a little bit off.
By the way, speaking of paintings, just to finish off this incredible video here, have you seen the AI version of the Mona Lisa Fucking hot.
Oh, yes.
Fucking hot.
I saw that because people kept putting in the comments, what's her OnlyFans?
Yeah, it was...
What's her at?
Yeah, it was pretty good. Pretty good.
God damn it.
All right.
But yeah, this song, it's very, very mediocre.
Are you still on the song?
No, we have to finish off on the song. It's very mediocre. I mean, it doesn't have a hint of originality. Not even a hint, other than the guitar player. I have to go back to him because he was the star of the show. Honestly, the star of the show.
He's going to give you a thumbs up on this video.
Please do. Please do. Know your worth. Know your worth, man. Fuck. Like, star of the show. He was the only part of this song that wasn't mediocre as fuck. This entire song just felt like all these stereotypes from all the good parts of other bands that make up a genre that those bands have now, like, put their stamp on. Like, you know, Lorna Shore, now other bands want to be like Lorna Shore, stuff like that. Spirit Box, other bands want to be like Spirit. This is like the wannabe convention of a song, right? It had that breakdown part at the end like Lorna Shore, and it had the Spirit Boxy moments and it's kind of emo-ish moments, but it was just, in the end, just drenched in mediocrity.
I don't think I can say anything beyond that. So, on that note, guys...
This was a fun video.
It was fun to do this one, so...
This is what I said when I said I like to do videos that are not that good.
Yeah, alright.
Like,
well,
we...
You're getting your ask.
Yeah, man.
You asked for it, people are giving it to you.
If the band is watching... Take what I said.
Sometimes you gotta take the good with the bad.
Yeah, and my only good was that you all have actual talent. Like, there is talent here, but you guys are not using it in the right way. It sounds very mediocre. You know, the harsh vocals are good harsh vocals. The clean vocals are good clean vocals, right? The bass is a bass. Drums are drums. And the guitar player is really good. So you guys have actual talent. It's just not being used right.
With great power comes great responsibility.
Yeah, don't spin that back, homie.
Okay, don't. Yeah, don't do that. All right, we'll see you all at the next one.
See ya.